What if The Simpsons is hiding something right in front of us? A secret so bizarre that it explains why the characters never age. Why Homer seems both clueless and, at times, a genius. Let's break down the craziest fan theories surrounding The Simpsons. And it all starts with one of the biggest questions fans have ever asked. 1. Springfield is an anomaly, a place without time or space. Ever wondered why the characters in The Simpsons never age? Or why Springfield's exact location is impossible to pinpoint? One theory suggests that Springfield exists in a bizarre time loop, an anomaly where time doesn't move forward like in the real world. The evidence. Springfield's location is constantly changing. One episode suggests it's near the ocean, other places it in the Midwest, and sometimes it's near mountains. Technology and culture in the town evolve, but the characters never grow older. In one episode, Sideshow Bob moves to Italy and raises a son who visibly ages. Yet back in Springfield, Bart and Lisa remain the same age. Could Springfield be stuck in a time bubble? Maybe, or maybe it's just a running joke. Either way, this theory makes the world of The Simpsons even weirder. But if time doesn't work normally in Springfield, what about its people? Could one character be a visitor from the future? 2. Barney and Nelson are the same person, but from different timelines. Barney Gumble and Nelson Muntz don't just look alike, they might actually be the same person. Some fans believe Nelson is Barney from the past, sent back in time by Professor Frink to warn his younger self about his future, but he got so drunk he forgot why he was there. Supporting clues. Both have similar facial structures, mannerisms, and voices. Barney was originally intelligent, but his descent into alcoholism could have caused memory loss. Time travel isn't unheard of in The Simpsons. Professor Frink has dabbled in it before. Of course, this theory is mostly played for fun, but the similarities are hard to ignore. Speaking of family secrets, here's one that might make you question everything about Ralph Wiggum. 3. Chief Wiggum might not be Ralph's real father. Ralph Wiggum is one of The Simpsons' most peculiar characters, and some fans think his odd personality and appearance can be explained by a secret. Chief Wiggum isn't his real dad. The theory. Ralph looks nothing like Chief Wiggum. A stronger resemblance exists between Ralph and Eddie, the police officer who works under Wiggum. If this were true, it would explain why Wiggum treats Ralph so leniently. He might not be his biological son, but still feels responsible for him. It's a wild theory, but with The Simpsons, you never know. And family conflicts don't stop there. What if I told you Patty and Selma's hatred for Homer has a hidden reason? 4. Patty and Selma sabotage Marge's love life. Patty and Selma's disdain for Homer isn't just because he's lazy. A deeper theory suggests that their dislike stems from guilt, because their past actions pushed Marge into marrying him in the first place. The clues. Several flashbacks show Patty and Selma treating young Marge poorly. Marge may have subconsciously chosen Homer because he was kind to her, unlike her sisters. Patty and Selma's harsh treatment of Homer could be their way of trying to control Marge's life even now. If true, this would add a whole new layer of complexity to The Simpsons' longest-running feud. But what about the most powerful man in Springfield? Could Mr. Burns know more than he lets on? Ainda Marther Burns knows exactly how incompetent Homer is, and that's why he keeps him. Why would a billionaire businessman like Mr. Burns allow someone as clueless as Homer to work in a nuclear plant for decades? One fan theory suggests that Burns wants Homer there, because an incompetent safety inspector is better than one who would make him spend money fixing problems. The evidence. Frank Grimes revealed that workplace accidents doubled when Homer became safety inspector. When Burns sold the plant to German investors, they immediately fired Homer, only to realize how costly proper safety measures would be. Burns rehired Homer immediately when he bought the plant back. It's an example of corporate greed at its finest, keeping an employee who will never challenge unsafe working conditions. Now, if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about this next theory. 6. Homer Simpson, the criminal mastermind? Homer Simpson is an oaf, except when it comes to crime. Strangely enough, every time Homer commits a crime, he suddenly becomes extremely competent. Consider these examples. During Springfield's Prohibition era, Homer ran a highly sophisticated bootlegging operation without getting caught. He operated an illegal backyard movie theater with pirated films. He effortlessly broke into the Springstonian Museum without any issues. This theory suggests that Homer might be highly intelligent but has repressed it, only letting his true abilities show when there's money or beer involved. And now let's wrap up with one of the creepiest fan theories of them all. 7. The entire show is Homer's dream, and he's been in a coma since 1993. One of the most unsettling fan theories suggests that everything after season 4 is just a figment of Homer's imagination. Why? In the 1993 episode Homer's Triple Bypass, he nearly dies. Some fans believe he did die or fell into a coma, and everything since then has been his subconscious mind creating increasingly surreal scenarios. The show did become much wackier after season 4, supporting the idea that it all exists in Homer's head. If true, this would mean that The Simpsons isn't just a sitcom, it's the longest dream sequence in TV history. So, do these theories hold any weight? Maybe, or maybe The Simpsons is just one of the most creatively absurd shows ever. Either way, these theories add an extra layer of mystery to Springfield. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into pop culture mysteries.